Yo, what's up? Hi. I am really late. What's up, y'all? How you doing? I'm early, but I'm also late. That was be live much earlier. What's up, LA? You first. Hi, Lady Munoz. What's up, Wabby? Hi. Hiyo. Let's see. So, Discord, I guess it just fixed. Discord's been breaking. Or did it fix? Oh, it looked like it fixed for a second. It launched just as I hit live for some reason. Yeah, now it's back to being broken. Still slow for me. Yeah, it's very slow. Alright, so we're doing a different kind of stream today. Especially because I am identified. We're beginning to see recovery in the system. Operations. Yeah. What's up, Crack Doctor? How you doing? What's up, Chaos Meow? Hello. What was I saying? I already forgot. Hello. So, yeah. Oh, so normally I stream at 6, but I'm having a collab today at 8, and I don't really like to be live when I'm collabing, unless it's more fun if I'm live while I'm collabing. I don't really like to be live, so I'm gonna raid out when it's time for the peak collab, and that's why I decided to stream early, so I have some time with y'all. And I'm going to 3D model. I've never 3D modeled before, but I've been staring at this crash course by Crashsune for a while, and I paid for it, and I think it would be fun to check it out together. Maybe I can inspire y'all to check it out as well. Hi, Mina. Oh wait, the throw. Oh, I forgot to turn on the throws. Oops. How you doing, Mina? And I hope it's okay with the creator that I'm gonna stream this. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not gonna make it like, I'm not gonna stream the whole thing. Especially, I did take a glance at it. There's no way there's enough time to do the whole tutorial. But maybe, you know, it'll give you like a little demo yourselves if this like inspires y'all to check it out or pay for it yourself. Ow! Model me like one of your French fanboys. Speedrunning, I see. What's up, Sheree? What are you speedrunning? You can do this. What's up, the Great Dragon? I'm doing well. Just got home from work. We shall learn our songs inside the bird. Yeah. You want a hug? Come over here, Mina. Oh. Actually, to make sure I'm dog. Let me actually. Ow. Let me actually post what I'm doing. So, you know, in case y'all are interested and want to support this creator. I'm following this tutorial. Oh, what the hell? Let me see them telling. Although I don't know what model to make. I kept thinking about it and I was like, I don't know. I'm thinking of it like, do I make myself? I was thinking about Jack from Amazing Digital Circus. Maybe Belba. What about Wolf? I've been needing a Wolf model so I can make stuff with it. Hey, the new Sonic song meme just dropped, did it? What's up, Tammy? Let me show them titties. Oh my god. That would be cool. Yeah. I don't know what I'll make. I don't know what's easier. Probably Belba would be the easiest option. What is this? What's the Sammy? What's this? This is the Sonic? This is Sonic? What? What? Wait, did the B movie get a game? Is that what this is? Warning. Warning. Is fired on him? Wait, what? Yeah, this is a Sonic boss fight in Frontier. Oh, did you know they lowered the cost of Sonic Frontier? I'm not gonna let Twitter autoplay something. I don't trust Twitter. All right, yeah. How was that? Anyways, forever I'm gender fluid, so yeah, I really don't care what you refer me to as. You got it, Chaos Man. Perhaps we asked Wolf about the Wolf model. I don't think he'd mind. I'm just gonna make that assumption he don't mind. I don't think he cares. The movie has a game with Sonic ass movement. Yeah, it does. Is this the Boomerang game? Everything got a game back in 2000, 2010. I remember there was a Kung Fu Panda game. Oh, there was? It's a bee. How the heck is bro losing? He's allergic to bees. I need a pillow with all the code from the B movie. Gonna go next to my pillow with the Boo movie script. But I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know if I was thinking I'll let y'all vote on what I should make. But let's just get into the tutorial. I downloaded Blender. I made a thing. Right? You can see it. Yeah. I opened up the tutorial. It looks like it's just a bunch of videos. So we're just gonna watch the videos and learn as we go. So just to let you know, this tutorial is like advertised as even if you've never opened Blender before. And so you know what? We're gonna open Blender for the first time today, which was actually 5 minutes before I started streaming, but I didn't even touch it. Ken was the closest to Satan out of all the characters in that movie. Oh yeah, he was funny. Also, hello IJ, I'm recovering from drinking weeks old still water. You're still sick? That sucks. Yo, what's up, Victory? Oh. No, not the blood, no. What? I'm feeling better now. Nice. Thanks for the hug, mouse waifu. How are you? Alright, let us turn off the music. Let us look at the first tutorial video. This isn't pirating. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure doing this is fine. I like it. Is this okay? I kept thinking to myself, is this okay? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna play every video. And I'm gonna learn me personally. I'm not gonna go back for y'all because that would be cheating. I'll go back for myself. And I don't know. I should be fine. You know, I'll suffer whatever consequences. Wait, it's not playing. Oh shit! Did I already get called out?
Character.
Oh, here we go. This is Crashsune's video. Oh look, I'm covering some of it. It's good. Posted new art today. Oh, you got new art? I'm mixing dilute with sparkling water to make my homemade soda.
Welcome to the Create Low Poly Fully Animated Characters Even If You've Never Touched Blender course. I am so excited for you to jump in there and start making your own characters, starting with Love-chan and slowly moving on to making your own fully original 3D characters. Whether you have years of art experience or if you've never touched art or Blender in your life, this course is designed to teach you all the fundamental skills that you can use not only in Blender, but for any art form in any 3D software you could possibly imagine and serve you for hopefully years to come. So I hope you're excited to get into things. Let's get right into an overview of how this course works real quick here. To access this course, you want to go down to the left side of Gumroad here and click on Library. That's where you're going to find a link to the course right here. Now I'm going to click on that real quick. First thing you're absolutely going to want to do here is click on this button right here to join our Discord server, because we have an amazing community of artists there posting super inspirational work. First thing you're going to want to do is join the Discord server. This right here is just a notice that this course is split into different pages. So this page is the one we start off by default, the core tutorial videos page. And as we scroll down here, you're going to see that this right here, if we expand this folder, press left click right here to expand this. I'll make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to read. If I click on the folder right here, this is going to be the core tutorial series. This is where we model Love Chan from scratch. We start by introducing the series. Now, if we go through here, you can see this is where we 3D model Love Chan, model the upper body, all that stuff, and eventually we get to doing UVs, textures right here, rigging our character, weight painting, and finally we set up our character for texture animation and have a little bit of an epilogue for you to make your own character. So there's even this video here that covers animation. This is where you get the fundamentals down: 3D modeling, texturing, animation, rigging, all that stuff. Now, after that series, you're going to want to expand this folder right here to go into the designing your own character series. This one talks all about.
Okay, well, let's get to number one. Let's see. She said library? I don't see that. Library? Oh no. Or is this it right here? Oh, is this right here? It's in the same page. I think I think she remastered the whole thing. I think that video may be a smidge outdated, maybe? I don't know. Hey, yeah, shall lick you. What do you mean? So we start on part 1. So it's this one?
Mapping, texturing, and rigging later on. Welcome to my character modeling in Blender series. In this series, we're gonna make my character you see right here, Love Chan, completely from scratch using low poly modeling and texturing techniques. Low poly modeling is a fantastic way to get into 3D modeling and Blender, and my hope is that more experienced users will also have plenty to learn from when we start talking about UV unwrapping, texturing, and rigging later on. Because not only is Blender completely free to use, this series is going to be totally free, and we're not going to be using any paid add-ons to accomplish our modeling or texturing tasks whatsoever. This series is designed for more intermediate users of Blender. However, if you're brand new to Blender, you do not know the hotkeys or how the 3D viewport works or anything like that, do not worry. I actually have a playlist on this channel for people who are just starting out and learning Blender, and I will link that below as well. So definitely check that out if you're new to learning Blender, and then when you're done with that, you can hop right into starting the first videos in this series. For this series, I would recommend you use a Blender 4.0 or above version. You can download the latest version of Blender from the blender.org website, or you can just download it from Steam. But yeah, with that intro out of the way, let's jump right into Blender. Let's set up our Blender scene for this course to make sure we have the right color settings and that our model will be looking as intended as we continue to create it throughout this course. So this is the default Blender scene. When you open Blender, this is always what you're gonna see, right? There's a few things though that by default we don't want. So first thing we're going to want to do is to go to this render tab and make absolutely sure our render engine is set to Eevee, because we really
it's a render tab set to Eevee. Wait, where the hell is that? What? Scene, oh, render Eevee. All right, we got that. Hey, yo, we're doing this. You protect the attack, but most importantly, he be.
Don't need what Cycles does. Cycles is like a ray trace based renderer, which is not what we're going for with this style at all. So definitely make sure you're using Eevee. Also make sure that ambient occlusion is disabled, which it is right now. It's not checked.
These options have changed as of the only setting you need to change is the view transformation setting under color management. What? I'm already lost. You missed the last and most important. Double check your thick. Wait, what? Were you talking about the B?
Make sure that bloom. Also make sure we're going for with this style at all. So definitely make sure you're using Eevee. Also make sure that ambient occlusion is
ambient occlusion. I don't see that. Oh. Is the view transform? View transform, where is that? Oh wait, let me. Where is view transform? Where is that? Oh, we're already screwed. Wait, so true, we burped too. You guys want a funny video I found? Well, I'm gonna stay focused on this, but y'all want to share things to each other. Where is view transform? Yo, we just started. I'm already lost. I don't understand. What? Uh-oh. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Disabled, which it is right now. It's not checked. Make sure that bloom is disabled, which it already is. Make sure that screen space reflections are disabled and motion blur is disabled.
I don't know where is any of that. None of that is here. None of that is here. No. I don't see that. I don't see it. Are you learning the donuts? I don't know. I'm trying to learn how to. I'm using the Crashsune's tutorial, and I think her tutorial might be too outdated because I don't see everything that she is talking about. Okay, well, let's continue on.
And the final thing, and this is super, super important, is that you go to color management here and click on view transform. Right now it's set to Ajax. I think that's how you pronounce that. This is the new default for Blender. Blender's default view transform, which is not ideal for us whatsoever. We really don't want to be using this. This is for photorealistic rendering. This is not for stylized stuff at all. So click on view transform and set that to standard. Standard will make it render much more like a game engine.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
And set stick rendering.
Have you ever done Blender?
Whatsoever. Blender.
Darion?
Blend Ajax is disabled, which it is right now.
Let me see. Did she disable shadow? I do see shadow, like checked for some reason.
Not checked. Make sure that bloom is disabled, which it already is. Make sure that screen space reflections are disabled and motion blur is disabled. And the final thing, and this is super, super important, is that you go to color management here.
Oh.
And click on view.
Yeah, we did that. Indeed, I made quite a few things with it. Really?
This is the new ideal ring. This is and it'll make sure that the textures we're creating in other software will look exactly the same in Blender. There's no like weird desaturation or hue shifting happening. It'll make sure it's a 1-to-1 by setting our view transform.
I think we need an Unreal Engine.
We can also delete our cube by clicking on it right here and pressing delete, just for fun. We don't.
We're deleting the cube. We're deleting the cube. No. Well, we hardly knew it. Goodbye. Ah! You learning Godot? I actually found a fully playable 2D action RPG game finished last night. Wait, really? That's cool. As a job system like Final Fantasy Tactics too. Wait, what the freak? You made a whole game?
I'm sure the first thing to spawn in the next tutorial is going to be a cube anyway, but why not? Just have a clean slate to start from. Now the only thing we need to make sure we're doing is saving and saving constantly. Go to File and Save As, which will let you pick where on your computer you would like to save your Blender file.
You know where I'm saving it to?
This is my document.
It's going straight to the download folder. Save as. Yeah. My first Blender project. There you go.
Folder. I'll make a new folder for it. I'll call this low poly character. Ideally, put this folder in somewhere that's automatically backed up to the cloud, like a OneDrive folder or a Dropbox folder, if you can. It's not a requirement, but that's really nice to have. Then double-click your folder.
I need to do something like that.
Low poly character.
Do y'all have like a cloud save?
And there you go. All you have to do is hit Save As, and now
it's a Control + S,
or you go to File, Save.
Peach's gonna be making art. Oh, nice.
Saving. And I would recommend you press Control + S constantly save after every video you complete.
Yeah, a lot of my
And
graphic
after
design
every
teachers
video complete,
constantly say
you can
that.
even press Control plus Alt plus S to save a new version of your file if you want to be able to go back to your files, which is super useful. So I'll show you that right now. So if I press Control Alt S, that will save incremental. Now, if we see the name of our file at the top of Blender here, it's called low poly character 1. If I press Control plus Alt plus S again, now it's low poly character 2. And if I go to File, Open, you're gonna see that we have 3 different blend files there. So if we ever wanna like go back to an older version, because it's like, oh, I don't like how I modeled this, or I think I messed something up.
That's a really good advice.
My save. That's an excellent way to save, because that's what professionals in this industry use. They are always
okay. Yeah, this
incrementally
person has
backing up
definitely
all of
been
their
here.
data to the cloud,
Been here for a
which
while.
automatically creates incremental saves for them. So now that we have our scene all set up and ready to go here, we need to add our image references for our character. So to do that, we're going to have to download our file here. And to download our file,
I don't want to make
Crashsune. Go to
Crashsune.
the link that is in the description box.
I don't want to make
Crashsune.
Crashsune.
Go right below this video and check the description box for that link right at the top, or you can look at the pinned comment. After clicking on that link, it's going to take you to this
Because you're using the Gumroad version of the course, you can download these files on
page right here, and it's going to say, if you're not signed into Patreon already, it's going to say locked, join for free. If it says that for you, all you need to do is sign in, which is free. Making an account on Patreon is totally free, and click join.
I don't want to make Crashsune. I want to make something else.
To access this download, and
you can get fancy and use a GitHub sort of thing too to save your earlier versions. Not super necessary, but it's the best practice.
And you can see the full post now. And if I click on lowpolylovechanresources.zip, either right here or here, that will download everything we need onto my computer. It's going to ask me where I want to save this, and I'm just going to save it to my downloads folder. There's a bunch of files in here, but the ones we really only care about are Lovechan front view and side view for now. So I'm going to save myself some time and right click right here and press copy address. Then I'm going to go back to Blender, and now I want to spawn in those image references. So to do that, I press Shift plus A to open the add menu. Remember we talked about that earlier, how to
I don't want to make Lovechan or whoever.
Then we want to go to image, then reference. So after you do that, you're going to want to
Does this tutorial require me to make Lovechan?
Just copied right here, which is the address bar. So I'm going to click on this.
Can I not adapt myself to something else?
I'm going to press Control V to paste in the address we just.
You want me one now? Oh, it's this person's like OC or like low poly OC of some kind, and I don't want to do that. I want to make my own, like straight up on the spot.
Please paste if you didn't know that. Press Enter here. Then I'm going to want to import our image references here. So I will just double click on this Lovechan side view. Then I'll press Shift plus A again, go to Image, Reference, and double click on this Lovechan front view. Now we have our references in our scene. Now we have to line up our references and make sure they're scaled properly for 3D modeling. Now to scale them properly, however, we're actually going to need to enable an add-on we're going to use later on anyway. And that add-on is called Rigify. To enable Rigify, all you need to do is go to Edit, Preferences, and click on this add-on.
All right, let's see. Edit, preferences, and click what now? Add-on
section right here. And then when you're done with that, click on this little search bar and type in Rigify. So that is Rigify. Click on that little checkbox, and now we have that add-on enabled. And what that does for us is when we press Shift plus A to go to the add menu, we now have a new option under armature here called Human Meta Rig.
Shift plus A. Armature. Oh, I see that. I see this.
So click on that option to have our Human Meta Rig in our scene for us. So we don't actually need to use this human meta rig, but it's really nice for scale reference because this is a human being at the end of the day, and we kind of want it generally human being sized. So now all we have to do is select both of our references here, which I will do by.
Look what I'm looking at. I got it. I got it down. I made the thing. I called it to spawn, but I can't. I can't look at it right. How do you? Ew, it looks freaky. It looks like a robot. Ew. When I made a model, I could not yet do the rigging to work. Maybe it's easier with low poly though. Probably. And low poly looks good. I like low poly. Not me making my model the same dimensions as my live 2D. Or are you gonna do 3D model for your OC, Rose? Yeah, I didn't know Rose is a VTuber too, and she makes her own stuff. Does this work, or is everything still broken?
Click dragging them like so and make it standard. Standard will make it render much more like a game engine does. So click on view transform and set that to
I pressed that button and went backward.
Cloud like a OneDrive. Save after every video you complete and all of their data. So go right to now. Click on this. Click on this Love Chan side preferences. Have our human do by click dragging them like so and making sure they're both selected, which we can see in our outliner.
And one day I'll go to my OB board.
Then I actually want to go to the front view here, which I can do by clicking this little Y right here in the top right of our 3D viewport. Now we're in front orthographic view, which is perfectly flat. There's no perspective, which is perfect for us. Then I want to, and I just saved, remember to save. Now I want to reset our transformations here. So I'll press.
But how do I get my view to go up? It's like we're on the floor. We're on the floor. I want to do a Just Dance stream in 3D one day. That'd be so cool. That would be cool. How do I go up? How does one go up? Oh my god. Oh my god. She's like moving around and doing stuff, and I don't know. Shift? Shift! The shift button! Oh. What did I cause there? Well, is that okay? Is this? Oh wait, I can't even see what I'm looking at. I caused it to do that. I did it using the shift button. We could do this. Woo! But I think I spawned something. What the hell is this? Like a cursor. Oh, shift click does that. I don't know what that is though. Alright, well, we got what we wanted. We can properly see our human. Blender Basic maybe should have been better. Yo, this is apparently. She said, if you never open Blender, I got you. Like you don't need to open Blender. You open Blender first time with me, so I'm doing it. But I guess I did not realize that they want me to make her OC, which is an issue. I was not prepared for this. I don't want to make her OC. It's a very lovely OC. Love Chan's very cute. But I want to make something else. I don't want to do that. Alt S, Alt G, Alt R. If we press R, we're going to see that we're rotating along the wrong axis. We want to be rotating along the X axis. So I pressed R and then X. Oh, we actually do need. We do need a reference. We gotta shove it in there. I mean, any art tutorial wouldn't be 1-to-1 what you'd make yourself. Really? Most people start with the donut tutorial guide. I don't want to make a donut. I want to make something else. I wanna make myself or my friend or Belba or Jax from Amazing Digital Circus. I thought that would be easy. Just make a tall bunny man. Yeah, get your ref. Oh my god, do you have one? Do you know where I could get one, Rose? I want to do that. I think it would be fun. I don't think I've ever seen anyone make. I'm sure they exist. I never looked. I don't know. Google still works. Let's check out Google. Let's see, Jack's reference. Should we be using like some kind of like art music? It's gonna be weird all day. Oh yeah, yeah, it's mega weird. It's broken. Zelda lo-fi. Everyone uses Zelda lo-fi. By everyone, I mean I do. Okay, let's see. Let's find the Jack's reference. I found one, but he's standing weird. I think this is the official art. Oh, I found one online. I don't know if it looks right. Did I use this? Like the official... It is the official reference, I think. But he's like posing and like bent over for some reason. And I found this online. They use this. I don't know who it is. I'm just gonna grab it. Let's see if I can find what's the word? Oh wait, no, it is official. It is official reference. Oh. We're totally not making this model before the peak collab. Okay, I need to go back the part where she uploaded the image.
After you do that, you're going to want to paste in the address we just copied right here, which is the address bar. So click on lowpolylovechanresources.zip, either right here or here. That will download everything we need onto my computer. It's going to ask me where I want to save this, and I'm just going to save it to my downloads folder. There's a bunch of files in here, but the ones we really only care about are Lovechan front view and side view for now. So I'm going to save myself some time and right click right here and press copy address.
Copy address. Who does that? I don't do that. Copy address. Oh, I don't see that. Is that like a Windows 10 situation? What the hell's copy address?
Then I'm going to go back to Blender, and now I want to spawn in those image references. So to do that, I press Shift plus A to open the Add menu. Remember we talked about that earlier.
It's my birthday. It's your birthday? What the heck? Everyone's birthday is right now. Yo, happy birthday, Murder Cyanide! Yo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 streak by Murder Cyanide, and it's their birthday! Yippee! What's up? What's up?
How to add things to Blender, you press Shift plus A for add. With menu, references. So to do that, I press Shift plus A to open the
Shift plus A. Shift plus A. Image.
Add menu. Remember we talked about that earlier, how to add things to Blender. You press Shift plus A for add. Then we want to go to image, then reference.
Reference. Oh shit. Oh shit, which one of these is it? Today? Wait, which one is it? Today. I don't see it. I don't see it. They don't show it. They just show by. No wonder that she like copy address.
So After you do that, you're going to want to paste in the address we just copied right here, which is
How do you do that? How do you do that on the thing? I create, yo. I can't hear, but I'm watching. Hi. Wait, I could wave. Hello. Let's see. Where is copy address? Share? Does share work? Okay, what if share works? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, static assets upload. That's what it's called. Yeah. Oh, we did it. It's right here. We did it.
the address bar. So I'm going to click on this, press backspace. Then I'm going to press Control V to paste in the address we just copied. Control V is paste if you didn't know that. Press Enter here. Then I'm going to want to import our image references here. So I will just double click on this LoveChan side view. Then I'll press Shift plus A again, go to Image Reference.
We don't have a side view. Uh-oh. Okay. How do I find side view? The Jack's reference side view. Oh. You know, they make these on Blender. They make that show on Blender. In Unity or whatever. Amazing Digital Circus. Did y'all know that? I don't see a side view reference. Was this a bad idea? Can we do this without it? Alright, let's try to do it without it. Without a side view reference.
On this LoveChan front view. Now we have our references in our scene. Now we have to line up our references and make sure they're scaled properly for 3D modeling. Now to scale them properly, however, we're actually going to need to enable an add-on we're going to use later on anyway. And that add-on is called Rigify. To enable Rigify, all you need to do is go to Edit, Preferences, and this little is enable. Have an option, new and now by outliner, they are both selected. I want it, but it's really nice for scale reference because this is a human being at the end of the day, and we kind of want it generally human being sized. So now all we have to do is select both of our references here, which I will do by click dragging them like so and making sure they're both selected, which we can see in our outliner, they are both selected. Then I actually want to go to the front view here, which I can do by clicking this little Y right here in the top right of our 3D viewport. Now we're in front orthographic view, which is perfectly flat. There's no perspective, which is perfect for us. Then I want to, and I just saved, remember to save. Now I want to reset our transformations here. So I'll press Alt-S, Alt-G, Alt-R. If we press R, we're going to see that we're rotating along the wrong axis. We want to be rotating along the X axis. So I pressed R and then X. So again, with both of these selected in the outliner, press R, then X, then punch in 90, and press Enter. Now we want to get our scale correct, and we can do that by pressing G, scaling this down, pressing G and then Y, G and then Z to move this up. Then we can press S to scale this up again, and that's getting too close actually. So I'll move this down, pressing G and Z like that.
Oh no, my mouse is
but
being
it's a
weird.
little hard to see if my foot is being aligned here.
This is going too fast. Also, me pressing buttons, I just realized that one of those commands was to turn on my Link outfit. This is what it looks right now. It's going too fast for me. I got them lined up, but I don't know how she got this to scale.
So we're gonna fix that by making these transparent. To do that, and that's to move down. Now we want to get our scale correct, and we can do 9090 and press enter. Now we want to get our scale correct, and we can do that by pressing G, scaling this down.
What? G? What? What am I doing? I'm like trying to mess it around. Man. It won't separate. It won't let me size it. Hold on. Maybe this was not such a hot idea. I don't want to make Crashsune or Love-chan or whatever, but it looks like I have to make Love-chan. I think that's what's going on here. I have to make a donut. And by donut I mean Love-chan. What if I make Love-chan but I make the colors like me, and then we edit in post. We edit Love-chan to look like me or someone else. But there isn't even a lot of time left before the peak collab. I'm about to change my mind. I'm about to do something else. I'm about to change it up. But I don't know what. What do we do? I only got 2 hours and some change before the collab. Any suggestions what to do? I didn't set up the draw tablet, so I can't draw today. I guess I should play a game. What game? What do we do today? I'm gonna do this on my own time. I'll just make Love-chan. Close this. I'm not saving that. Man. What do we do? What do we do? Let me open up Steam so I can get some ideas. Maybe I play the Switch? Oh, I could smash? No, but then Wolf will see how I'm playing. I want him to see how I'm playing. Let's see. Power? Oh, that could be fun. Yo, that's a good idea. Yo, thank you. Yo, nice suggestion. Or Minecraft. Supposed to do Minecraft. AJ doesn't want to smash. What's up, Dave? Or I could play Peak on my own. So, like, I'm not being completely carried. Man, I don't want to do Peak on my own. Oh, never mind. Trying to think of what to do. I'm not gonna do the blender. I think the idea was a good idea in thought practice, but I guess I should have looked ahead before I did the stream. Next time I'm gonna do a weird stream. I'm gonna do a little scout to make sure, like, is it can I even do it? Is it possible? Alright, I'm gonna put a vote. I'm gonna put a poll. what to do. Minecraft or Power. And I'll put the poll for 5 minutes. Y'all want to help me vote on what sounds more interesting to do for the next 2 hours and a half? Vote on the thingy. Help me out, lurkers, real quick. I'm gonna AFK real quick to go to the bird room while we deal with that. So I'll be right back. I'm back. The poll's still going, I think. Right? Is it still going? We got to vote on Power World. We're doing Power World? Let me close the YouTube side. Start up a new VOD on the YouTube side.